So this video is another in my Altered States of Consciousness video series. This is going to be a childhood memory of mine that I've actually told in a couple of other videos, but it's a really pretty cool, powerful, illustrative story, and so I wanted to include it in this series on Altered States of Consciousness. When I was about 6 years old, and I was living in Northern California, where I was raised, and I was in a movie theater watching the movie Superman, the first Superman movie, which came out in 1978, and I was born in 1972, so I was 6 years old. And I'm sitting there watching the movie, and it's the very beginning of the movie in which Superman is a baby and he's being sent to Earth. So he's in this little space pod of sorts, at his home planet of Krypton, and his parents, I guess it would be, like put him into the space pod, and then he's sent to Earth, and it shows the space pod like rattling around and loud noises and stuff, and the baby is crying, and so it's illustrating sort of his trial of making this long journey to Earth. So in the middle of watching this, all of a sudden I'm hit with this flood of memory that I had experienced something similar to this. Now I'm not comparing myself to Superman here. I'm not saying that this happened when I was a baby, but at some point prior to this life, and I don't know if it was, just before this life or lifetimes ago or what, but I was just flooded with this memory, and it was not a, childhood imagination or thinking, oh, it would be cool, if I experienced something like this. It was just, from my subconscious, this memory just came forth and just, very, very vivid, very emotional gut, response just flooded my memory. That I'd experienced coming from some other place, some other dimension, planet, galaxy, who knows what, and making this long and difficult journey to Earth. So, that falls into the realm of altered states of consciousness, in that our various experiences in life can unexpectedly trigger other aspects of our consciousness to come forth. And that's really what altered states of consciousness is about, is accessing other realms within us, other parts of our being that are so often denied and repressed and overlooked and dismissed in the midst of our current civilization that is so centered around rational, reasoned thinking, forward progress, sanity in the current paradigm, and these out there spiritual concepts, and past lives, and energy fields and channeled beings, and all this stuff is for the most part ridiculed. But personally, I've had so many experiences that have shown me that there is a metaphysical realm. I've experienced the out-of-body state. I've had very powerful hallucinogenic experiences and other types of experiences that have shown me that there is much beyond this physical realm that is unseen to the naked eye of normal human perception as it is currently. So there you go. That's just one powerful experience of mine from my childhood, in which I connected with a deep and forgotten aspect of my own being. Thanks for watching. Take care.